Today we went to Monash to do what Patrick Leach, the solitary rambler, says is one of his favourite walks up there with Delta, which of course we did earlier in the week. And we had a little instruction pad, 16 instructions about how to do it, starting in Monash, walking through some farmers' fields, down through the Lathkill Dales and other dales, and all the way back to Monash, where it sits, according to Patrick, the Bull's Head. And he recommends the food there and also the beverages. Well, so far so good. We were told, or we are told, we'll walk past some limestone walls, of which there seem to be plenty. You can see when you look out over the dales and back into the village of Monash why Patrick is quite enamoured of this place. It's got a fabulous little coffee shop where the breakfasts are said to be ample. And there are a lot of bikies there at the moment, or bikers as they call them in England. But wow, look at the scenery. I think, Alison, you need to say it again.
Quintessentially English.
What was that again?
Quintessentially English.
I think it is quintessentially English, with our lovely unquintessentially English weather. 27 today again. The recuperative powers of the spa and that other important body replenisher, Prosecco with raspberries. We'll probably get another workout tonight. Anyway, we push on. The path narrowing, just as it says on the instructions, and these limestone walls just keep giving. Derbyshire is a bit like, well, Derbyshire hasn't produced many world famous cricketers in the way, say, that Middlesex has, or Sussex, Yorkshire. Probably the most famous of all of Derbyshire's cricketers is Bob Taylor, the wicketkeeper, and in many ways he kind of epitomises Derbyshire. You never really notice how good it was, and then all of a sudden you just realise that you've been seeing something pretty special.
That was a bad shot. Good catch by Bob Taylor.
Derbyshire had never really come onto my purview, mainly because it didn't have any famous test cricketers. But anyway, we're here now and we are seeing some astonishing countryside. And we have another gate coming up, which means there's another set of instructions to follow. And so far, touch wood or touch limestone, all the instructions are lining up. This is the restored piggery about which Patrick told us when he was making his video of here. Now, which way? Looks like oh yes, and this is this little alcove he told us about as well. So that farm we just passed through was once a monastery, and that shrine was apparently where the monks kept their ale. For the benefit of Karen Asbert, these are moles cause these, not moles. Moles, M-O-L-E-S, not M-O-L-L-S. Plenty of them. As we continue into the dale, I think we might be getting very close to Sheepwash Bridge. And this is the stream, which according to the notes is crystal clear. We'll check it out. Well, it may be crystal clear, but there isn't a real lot of it. Of course, this being the end of summer, and also in the middle of a considerably dry spell. What a pretty view up the valley though. Patrick, hats off, son. It is very pretty. As we continue along the Lathkill path, lots of scree. And we're looking for a cave from which, according to the notes, the Lathkill stream springs forth. Now, thanks to Patrick's video and our own very good set of notes, we turned out we weren't on a wild goose chase. But then we might have been when we came across the public toilets at the end of Lathkill Dale. Well, we made it to the Bull's Head. Only just.
Half maybe.
And only just for lunch because the kitchen was shutting in 5 minutes as we came in. But we're here, a little bit hot, but we've got
And the beverages.
a pint of cider, English cider, and a half of lager. I'll tell you what, damn well deserved, darling. It was a little bit rougher than Patrick gave us the impression it was going to be. And but we made it, and we're here, and we're going to enjoy. I'm having a place, and Alison's having pate. But it was really worth it, and he was right. It is a beautiful walk. A lovely walk, you think?
It was a lovely